Welcome back to Code and Create with Amit. Today we are going to explore a new concept, React Router, a powerful library that enables navigation in React applications. With React Router, we can create dynamic single page applications, client side routing, offering a smooth user experience without full page reloads. Okay, how to install? So there is a command to install it. Let me stop the application first so we can install the routing library. Npm install react router DOM. This is the library which will provide us the full power of it, so we can create the routers into React application. Let's install it. And if you are using yarn, yarn, then same thing, yarn add, then the library name. Right now the library name is React Router DOM. To get started with React Router, we will need to install the library, and then we can use its methods or features. Let's wait for it to complete, then we can start with writing our routes. So in the meantime it starts. Let me explain. Okay, it is done. So let's start from here. Here we can import the browser, I think browser, right? Yeah, so browser router from React. Okay, it is auto completed. So this way you can save your time. Just copy this and wrap your whole app inside this. There is no rocket science. We just installed our library, imported the browser router from the React Router DOM. It will work as a provider around the whole application. So I saved it. Okay, so after installing React Router, we need to set it up. Go to your index.js file where we usually render our React app. Import browser router from React Router DOM and wrap your app component with browser route. This component keeps your UI in sync with the URL. Okay, now we will create routes. Where open your app.js file, and here, for example, we will say use a heading to just show something like React Router basic example. This is a heading tag. Below you can define route, but first try to import the required dependencies, which is import routes and route. I will explain you what these things actually mean. From React Router DOM. I hope it's clear. Now routes. This will the container for your all the route which you will define with using route. We can directly close it like this way. Sorry. Here we can define, for example, path slash. We use this to we can say slash is used to render the home of the, like for example there is multiple page, something home, about, services, contact. So the slash is like the entry point of your application. So here we will create multiple with, like, first one should be home, second one will be about, third one will be services, fourth one can be like same thing, contact. Let's create this component, then we will pass them here to render. So first one is about, so inside the component folder it is empty. Okay, sorry, here about.js. Second one is services.js, and okay, we need home also, contact.js. So okay, let's create a home also. I will demonstrate how it is working. So on the about, like we just need to create a component which can show us, yeah, it is actually a component. So react from react function, what the okay, about here return h1 saying about page, and then export default about. Okay, do same thing with all. We will not waste too much of time on this thing. I will just copy as quick as possible to complete. I'm just creating the me components, keep in mind for now. Okay, copy one more time. Otherwise the video get long too much. So that's it. Get back to your here and import your components, like import home from, you know where it is, component slash home. Second one is import about. Okay, it's coming up without an issue. Import service from services. One thing was, yeah, okay, contact is remaining, so import contact from contact. Just copy your components which you want to render on a specific URL, paste them here. Okay, 1 second, they are component, not string. I'm wrong, I need to copy home for this one. Yeah, okay, so this way, let me create it first. Your component opens, closed. Just copy your variables now, which is actually not a variable but component. Save it. Okay, now we have components folder here where we have created all our components. Now how you will navigate to them? So for this, create a navbar.js file where we can create it here also. So navbar.js, where we will do like react from react, the start thing of each of the component, then import link from ReactRouter DOM, from ReactRouter DOM. Why? Because it is we can say a component created on this library, we can only import it from there. Now start our function, which is navbar, then here we can define our links which we want to display. So just have this HTML tag, inside which we will create a UL. Okay, it is used to create lists. Copy it, or like for here it should be like link. It will display menu item on UI, to means there you will pass where you want to go, slash means you will be going to home, the label whatever you want to give you can give, no limitations on that front. Just try to understand what I trying to explain. Link to home, there we created one was about, I think it was service, you can check on this one, yeah, services, copy it, use it here, keep services, no issue, copy it, and I think one more was there, the contact one, just keep it here. Now export it from here, export new bar, it is exported from here. Now open your app.js file, we will try to import our navbar from component navbar, just copy it, paste it at the top level, nothing else. Okay, now we will see or run our application to see what's happening. It's running and loading. What it says, starting development server, let it finish, it is finished. You can see why it is showing home page, because it is right now on the slash. By default it will is like display this one, which is home one. Now whichever you click it will define. You see what is the feature of React Router DOM library. Your page is not reloading at all. Okay, I will on the clear like the on the count of 3 I will click the about, but see this is not going to reload. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, you see URL is changing but the page is not reloading. That's the one strong feature of React Router DOM library, that your router is getting changed but your page is not reloading. Why? Because this is a single page application. React.js is a single page application where you are creating your router library. So that's it for this video. If you find this video helpful, please do subscribe, do comments, make your notes, do practice, and see you all in the next video. Thank you.